And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler, and it's Green in at center. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Now here's Green. Pass to Butler. Over Porzingis. Here's Moody. And he makes it on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
And here's Curry. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Moody on the wing. No good on the triple. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Outside Moody. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Misses in close. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Curry, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 7. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Here's Brown, and he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Tatum finds White. And the shot goes in.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Here's Brown. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Celtics lead by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Brown, and the bucket is good. Brown's got 10 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Butler passes to Green. 1:41 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. A It's short, but it's good off the front iron.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Butler with a steal. White with a steal. Softly drops in the floater. White's gotten his second bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. And finished off by Tatum.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody.
And he knocks down the first one. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Craig comes in for White. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Warriors trail by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Payton's checked in for Moody. And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Floats one up. No luck on that one. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Kuminga throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing some. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3 ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Tatum looking it over. Over Payton. Tatum can't hit.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. The 11-footer. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Pass to Craig. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Now here's Payton, tightly guarded. No coverage that time. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Tatum's shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Now Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Pass to Payton. Healed on the wing. Here's the three. Horford pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out of New York, Warriors 15.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 8-point game. Down low. Butler drops it in. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Podziemski. Over Holiday. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They held a 12-point lead earlier. White, good.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Holiday.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
And here's Brown for three. Warriors with the rebound. Now Podziemski. Still without a bucket. Green able to hit from three.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Celtics lead by 7. Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Pritchard outside Porzingis. Brown against Payton. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Boston. Warriors trail by 5. Brown with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, shooting 1.
Free throw good. Brown.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by White. Outside, Brown. Over Payton. Podziemski grabs the board.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing is White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Outside Butler. A gritty finish from Butler there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Brown gets the bucket.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Brown. Brown gets the inside finish.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Podziemski trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the basket by Holiday.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Celtics lead by 12. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team to win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. White finds Tatum. Left side, Holiday. Outside, White. And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Curry, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Drops in the three.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hayden's checked in. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Outside Podziemski. Can they get it? That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Warriors trail by 18. It's Podziemski on the wing. They grab their own miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tatum way outside. Wide open look. Pritchard, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside for Butler. There's the triple. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got his second basket.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Again, the miss by Boston. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 16. Payton passes to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Payton against Brown. Over Payton. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Brown's got 27.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Pass to Curry. The three is up. Not going to go that time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And that one's good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Curry. Takes the three. Pritchard gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler passes to Green. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Podziemski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Podziemski's got 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And so it's Boston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the three. That's the Warriors 5.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
There's Tatum with the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 32 points in the game. Now here's Curry. Tries to break his ice. Horford pulls it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's Hauser. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Celtics lead by 20. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Tatum. Basket's good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Curry. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Takes it in. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
The three from Curry. Horford pulls it in.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Tatum against Payton. 13 feet out. Tatum can't hit. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Payton, no good. Celtics lead by 22. Tatum with it. Kuminga defends. Throws it up high. And Kuminga throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. There's Tatum with the three. That shot missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pritchard gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Curry passes to Moody. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Celtics lead by 22. Brown finds Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3 points.
Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Knocked loose. White with a steal. Tatum against Butler. White, the pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. They need this. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, credit the defense there. bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Puts up a deep three. Gets the three ball to go.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And finished off by Tatum.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kornet's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Brown, that's good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Outside Moody, beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So it's the Warriors now. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles. Smartly setting up another guy.
Out to the wing. Launches a three. Hauser, that's good.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd thanks Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant.
Rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but know you get to where you wanna be. You even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the want me, she gotta be attending. If she's sending me selfies, I gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
Hey, yo, check this out. Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We've got two FIBA teams on tap tonight. And it's basketball time here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and USA. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson is out there at West. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Johnson after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. 18 feet out. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for USA. Pass to Embiid. The shot, no good. Shaq with some nice D. Bryant, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Kobe's got 5.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Bryant. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Curry from the stripe. Johnson with the block. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's Edwards. USA with another miss. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. And here's Bryant for 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's LeBron. LeBron James with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Driving in. Drops in the layup for two.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Bryant can't get that one to fall. Now USA with it. 4-point game. For three, Durant. O'Neal with the rebound. Bryant against Curry. Right side, Bryant. It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Best passes to O'Neal. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. From deep, Bryant. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists now in this one. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Lakers asked about his inspiration. He said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Davis has checked in for USA. The Lakers also with a sub. Baylor, he's checked in for West.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
LeBron takes to Durant. Over Johnson. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by USA.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Curry. Embiid dishes to Curry. Back to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds.
Lakers
last touch by Embiid. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for USA. Booker comes in for Stephen Curry. The Lakers also making some changes. Worthy comes in for O'Neal, and James subbed in for Johnson.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron.